Hi Corey, hi Angie, Nick Cruz here again. This is the truck that I think will work out perfect for the Airstream that you guys are purchasing. It's got everything all the way down to the trailer and brake and everything that's essential, and what you're going to pretty much require to pull that. And it's going to have all the nice creature features that I know you're worried about, Angie. So it's got absolutely everything on it. As you can see, this is the front end of it, the very aggressive grille. This is the diamond white pearl coat truck, which is the most expensive color with GM. It is their best color. So it's the best paint I think they got out there. Got the special aluminum alloy rims. They're 18-inch tires, so they're bigger all the way around. That's another additional option on this truck, which is obviously going to make for a better ride, safer. And there's still some life on those tires there. Not brand new, but they're still pretty good. So as you can see, this is the all-terrain, which is awesome because it's going to come with a lot of off-road stuff, different what we call shocks, a little bit beefier, which is also going to help in trailering. You got the beautiful running boards that are on this. As you can see, it is the all-terrain edition, so that means it's coming with an off-road, more beefy suspension and package, which is certainly going to help in the trailering of your Airstream. Notice the beautiful running boards on this. Very wide, 6-inch chrome, and of course they're topped off with a polymer topping there, so you don't get any nicks in your chrome. I mean, look at the way the chrome handling on these doors work with that diamond pearl coat white. Just a beautiful setup. Can't wait to see this vehicle. So what I'm doing here now is I'm showing you the door because the door has a million different features. Obviously the standard stuff like the power windows locks. It's also got the child locks, so the kids in the back of the crew cab, they can't mess with your windows. The neat thing about it that's going to be new on a lot of these is it's going to have the remote foldable mirrors. So as you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm folding the mirrors in and out. And that'll help in tight situations or the car wash or just when you park your car. That way someone riding their bike down the street, if you're on the street, doesn't, bust your mirror or such, because these mirrors are over $600 when they're busted. So you have settings as well. So you can do 1, 2, and 3 settings. So as soon as you get in, everything from the seat goes to the way you want it, and all that stuff. And if you notice here down on the speaker system, guess what? Bose. If you know anything about audio, that's some good stuff right there. Again, added feature on this truck. So if you look down in here, I know how good you can get it, but you got cup holders here, place to put your maps and everything, and another spot in here. Just an awesome door when it comes to practicality and working and using it in your day-to-day activities. 8-way power adjustable seat with lumbar support. If you look at the piping on this seat, man, is it good looking. It is leather, so very, very nice seat. Give you a little look of the inside cab here, and then just a beautiful cab. Look at the center console there. The center console, I'll show you a little more here as I get in the truck, but just this is a wonderful truck. Okay, so the reason why I'm showing you this keyless entry is because unique to this truck is it has a factory installed remote start. How's that going to help you guys, whether it be hot or cold, whatever the extreme is? If you're sitting in your Airstream and it's cozy, for you guys all day, but yet now you got to get out in your truck and you want to drive, you can actually start your truck from the inside of your Airstream. Just make sure it's in lock. And so I don't know if you heard it turn on, but now everything's remotely on. So then what you do is you'd have to unlock the car to get in, because of course it's going to stay locked until you get in. Once you unlock it, in order to let the vehicle know that you are the owner, you put your key in it and you turn it on just like you're going to go. As you can see, everything comes on now. Wow. This is a absolutely beautiful truck. If you look at those gauges, those are just, they're like HD 3D gauges, and this truck will tell you everything from lane changes to everything. If you're going over your lane, from one lane to the next, it'll alert you, let you know. If you look at our steering wheel, we can do everything from voice command. I can change my stereo without touching anything. I just touch one button and I tell the truck, hey, change it to this station, or go to the XM. Go to XM radio station 512. Now, if I'm going to have you view here in the center console there, that kind of tells you everything. This is all touchscreen too, so we can go into all this different stuff. Everything's touchscreen. But let me show you a nice feature that you might have on your Odyssey, I'm not sure. But it's going to be great when it comes to your Airstream. If you notice everything, it's doing all kinds of alerts because I'm about ready to hit another truck, and I don't know if you've noticed, this truck is in the wash area because it's about to be washed, so please excuse some of the dirt. The owner of the company actually is driving this truck currently right now because, of course, he likes it. But as you can see, when I turn the steering wheel, it lets me know where I'm going to be. So when it comes to, trailering to your Airstream, making sure that your knob is there, you can do it by yourself now without getting out of the car. Why? Because you'll see your knob. You'll see that it's right under your hitch. You'll know it's there. So if you have to do it all by yourself, you can do it in this truck. And then, you can see where you're going. Of course, the camera is going to be up against the Airstream, so that's not going to work so much when you're on it. But when you're not, it tells you where you're going to back up to and all that good stuff. Does have the tow haul mode. You're going to love that for Airstreams. What it does is it holds your gears a little longer so you don't burn out your transmission. This vehicle literally has just about everything. Talk about this right now?
Yeah.
Just nod when you're ready. Okay, so as you can see, this is a huge center console. The reason for it is it's designed to put your laptops in there and your iPods. And then you also have, even more ports and jacks. You got ports and jacks around here for everything. So you got the pedal controls that, so anybody of any size can fit in this car. So Angie, if you're worried about getting into a big truck and you used to driving your van, this is going to be fine. They'll accommodate you whatever height you might be. The rest of these things are an anti-spin. There's a back cargo light there that you see there as well. Parking brake. Which that's an alarm. So right now, if, when we go in reverse, it'll kind of alarm things and let people know. You have a steep, so incline. So what that does is if you got a real steep incline, it also helps when you're trailering that Airstream. You don't have to use so much brake because the gear selection will assist you in reference to that. And then this truck, which you normally don't see, even has a sunroof. So we have dual climate control in this truck and heated seats. As you can see, you got the seats, and it's both seats. It's not just one seat, it's both seats. And the climate control is on both sides. So whatever your comfortable level is, it'll accommodate you. So this truck has OnStar. So obviously OnStar is, it's a GPS type system. Depending on what OnStar package you're using, they'll do anything from, as you're driving down the street, they'll make your reservations and your dinner reservations and book your hotel and then direct you in there all at the same time. You don't have to look at no screen, take your eyes off the road or anything like that, which obviously you're going to be doing some traveling because you're going to be getting that Airstream. So you're going to love it. OnStar is the best thing you can have out there. It's definitely the safest. It comes over the stereo system and it lets you know what you need to do. That way you don't have to take your concentration off of what you need to be concentrating on. So this is an odd one. We got a power roof on a truck. You don't see that too much. Power sunroof. So you're getting all them creature features that you like, Angie. So as you can see, it has that. And then, of course, if you want to bring it over for the shade because it's real hot, you can do that as well. If you look up here, it also has your home link. What your home link is it's you can have 3 different settings. You can open your house. This truck comes with the home link, so you can throw away your garage door opener. It'll do 3 things. It'll open your garage. It'll unsecure your house. So when you show up, you just hit the button and it knows you're there. It integrates to your system, so that's a nice little feature too. So if you look at the back door, we're now on the back door of the car. It's the same as the front door. It's got all that nice stuff, all this stuff. Very, very practical as to what you're using. Now look at the size. Angie, you mentioned that you were worried about how big it was in the back, and you said that's why we like the Dodge so much. Well, to give you a little information, this cab is bigger than the Dodge that you're looking at. It is much larger, well I don't want to say much larger, but it is larger than your back cab space in your Dodge Ram. So hopefully you got a good grasp of how big that is. They work real nice too as far as, you know, they're a 60-40 blend split, so if you got 3 people in there, look how much room you got in the back. That's a lot of room. Let me show you how big this back seat is. I'm 5'10". I'm no super huge large guy by any means, but I don't know what I got here. Probably at least a foot of headroom. Again, I'm 5'10", and I'm stretched out. I'm not hitting. There's no knees hitting the back of this seat, and this seat on the passenger side is all the way back. Look at the bed. Notice it's on hydraulics. Already bed linered up, so you're ready to go. I can't wait till you get here Saturday. I guarantee you're going to be really happy.